Hello, welcome to another edition of Emotions Expert. I'm John Rushton. Today I'm going to be talking about equality. There's a lot said about equality today. It's in the press and the media and lots of groups saying that they are not experiencing life because life is not equal for them, or they're not getting the best opportunities in life, or things are not going their way, or they don't expect what they do expect, or they're getting what they shouldn't expect. And it just goes on and on and on. And it's actually quite tedious and quite boring because some of these groups nobody's ever heard of except for the people within the groups, and they don't actually know or understand what they want. But what is equality? What is actually physical equality? Because equality today is what groups deem it should be. Is equality having five black people run a company, or five white people run a company? Because those five, whatever color they are, happen to be just brilliant at doing what they do? Or is equality saying, oh no, we can't have all black people or all white people. We've got to have two white and two green and one pink and one orange and one fat and one short and one tall and one skinny and so on and so forth. So what is equality? Is equality something which is drummed up in somebody's mind because they think it sounds good or looks good? Or what is equality anyway? Is equality saying, well, the exam is open to everybody and it doesn't matter who you are, what color, shape, size, or anything else. If you pass, you've won, and if you haven't, you haven't. And that's it. But no, that isn't even it today, because there are certain groups of people that get advantages because they're not intelligent enough to actually pass. So they're giving a quotient. You have to have so many of these people in the company. You've got to have so many of those people. Is this equality? Or is this some kind of Gestapo tactic? You've got to do this because someone deems this is expedient and it appeases certain groups. Because that's not equality. That's something which is rather stagnant and dull and inequality. Why would somebody who's actually passed the exam be turned down for somebody because they're the wrong color or the wrong shape or the wrong size or the wrong sex or whatever it may be? This is something which actually needs addressing, because it's far from equality. If you have three people, say one 5'7", one 5'10", and one 6'2", and they want to look over a wall, and you give them each a box which is 1 foot high or something of that nature, is that equality? Or is the quality giving the person who's 5'7" a 3-foot box so they can match the person who's 6'2" or something of that nature? Because equality is basically the same. It's giving someone the equal opportunity. And therefore, quite often the parameters of equality are very, very different in case to case, in situation to situation. There's a lot of people who are getting quite screwed up and by default put out of joint because equality isn't what it reckons to be. It's based on what somebody else thinks that they should do. You know, this job is only open to certain people of this color or that color or this shape or that size. Is that equality? Or is that sort of somebody saying no, because we've only got these people? If a job is actually equal, then it should be equal to anybody and everybody in that particular category. Okay, there may be some requirements. If you're overweight, then you don't want to be walking on tightropes, do you? But there are certain things in criteria which make equality actually redundant, because it's all down to a personal aspect of life. It's down to a personal thought process of a company, of a situation. And there are so many screwed up, stupid, ignorant people in marketing departments today, which putting adverts out on television, which a family has about 9 different kinds of cultures and colors and races. It doesn't exist in reality in 99% of life. It's all a marketing concept. It's a marketing situation. And some companies are even becoming woke orientated, where they're cancelling out the past because, and it's only because, it's nothing to do with them. They're not political organizations. They're companies. They're trying to gain favor with certain types of people, certain groups of people. This is not equality. This is stupidity. This this is ignorance, and these people are really not important in life. They should be dismissed from their positions, regardless of who they are. They should get on with doing what they do. Life tends to find its own level. Now, there are certain people which have an arrogant aspect within them, or an egotistical aspect, which think everything's not fair. And all they're going to say, well, it's not fair, they should do this, they should. And it's always they, whoever they are. They should do this, they should do that, they should do something else, they should do this. Why can't they do this? Why can't I do this? Why can't I have this? Why can't you do this? For 99% of the population, life is what it is. They go ahead doing what they do. They're quite free to, in most parts of the world anyway, to do what they want to do in life. They can get the job, they can marry who they want, they can keep away from their families if they want, or their religion. They can break free from their cultures, because quite often cultures and religions are two of the most evil things on the planet. You can't do this, you will shame our religion. You can't do this, you will shame your culture. To hell with the culture. This is my life. I'm not living my life based on some idiot's thought of the culture. The culture doesn't pay my wages. The culture doesn't give me anything. It's very pleasant, some parts of the culture, but that's it. Most important of all is my life, and the same with my religion. Don't tell me I can't do this. Don't tell me I can't go here just because you get upset. This is all about you. It's nothing to do with me. My life is in my hands, and I'm going to do what I want. And this is not equality either. This is actually some kind of bombastic, brainless moron telling you that if you do this, they will get upset. Well, if you're going to blackmail people, you're not a very nice person. You're quite the opposite. And you should actually do what you want in life. As they say, speak the truth, shame the devil. Do what you want, go where you want. If things are not your way of liking, then complain. Even if it's wrong, complain, because at least you'll have made an effort for yourself, and the feedback will be quite actually illuminating to you as to why you're getting the feedback you do get. Do something for yourself. And when it comes to equality, make sure you understand what being equal is all about. And it's not some figment of some peasant who's put a list down and says, well, this is what we feel is equality. It's not at all. Equality is freedom for everybody to be what they want to do and be, and have the same opportunity, and not be put on a weighing scale and saying, well, you're the wrong color, you're the wrong shape, you're the wrong size. That is not equality. That is going backwards in life. That is stupidity, and it's only for idiots. Do what you want in life and make sure it comes out your way.